What up, fish people? Kenny E. with Daniken Aquatics. And as you can see, my partner in crime, Danny with Daniken Aquatics, is with me tonight. How are you, Mrs. D?
Good. Very good. Got a lot of fish tanks cleaned today.
Nice. So we'll go ahead and welcome everybody to chat like we always do. First in the day was Griffin Fish Room. As always, Griff, good to see you. Fish on Tank Tix was second in, followed closely by Natural Aquariums, Ryan. Then we got Muppets 929, Byron Volman, Fish Hobby, aka Derek Raw. Good to see you, sir. Mr. Catfish Terry's in the house. And there's our vice president and his wife himself, Kimberly Holtz and Roland Holtz. Lori, how are you? And then we got Petzalix, Multiple Aquariums. Hey, you changed your name a little bit. I love it. Hey, we got Scott and Liz from King and Quinn Cichlids. Good to see you guys. And there is Miss Haley from Oddball Aquatics. Welcome to the chat all. As you can see,
well.
beautiful wife Daniela is back in the chat with me. So it's a good day. Deep fried apple pie. Good to see you.
Candy Overhauls. Hi, Candy.
Hey, how's it going, Candy?
I like deep fried apple pie. Like that in my eye.
The Salty Reef is also in the house. Good to see everyone. Well, tonight my wife and I are back to be in the dynamic duo. I was kind of lost without her last week. I'm glad that she is back.
I don't like to get on here if I'm not feeling really well. Sorry.
You know, I was watching King and Queens today, and they had that interesting topic. Is the fish clubs going to go to a online version permanently? It kind of was the topic of the day with them. And my answer to that, Scott, is I sincerely hope not, because I go there, as you said, for the interaction. Want to be able to get into some of the fish auctions, all that
How
good
do
stuff.
you virtually back your fish?
You can't. Can't do it. So,
So that'd be kind of sad.
it
That's
would
one of
be.
the things I love about the club is being able to trade fish back and forth. So
I'd be lost without it.
yeah.
How you doing, Carol and Sharon? I see you guys snuck in on me.
Lisa Perez, hello.
Lumpy Dog, always good to see you. Holly Gibbs, good to see you. And the Godfather himself, Mr. Bob Kaler, in the house.
Oh, thank you, Lori. Yes, this is my axolotl shirt that my daughter gave me for Christmas. And I have one upstairs. He's the only one that survived out of all of my eggs, but he's doing really well. He's nice and big and fat and happy. I need to get him into a bigger tank. I'm working on that. I just got all the crayfish into a bigger tank. Did you say hi to Bob from Kaler Aquatics?
I sure did. That's the Godfather.
Oh, I did hear you say the Godfather. Okay, I was.
No, the Cod. C-O-D father.
Oh, the dog father. Okay, got it.
Big J in the house. How are you, Bob? Good to see you.
So yeah, I worked really hard getting all my crayfish caught out of the little 10-gallon that they were in. There were more than I thought.
Yeah, I would say she's probably got 200 of them.
Some of them are like a millimeter, or centimeter long. They're not big, but I probably have a couple hundred, like you said, and I put them into a 30-gallon, and now you can't even hardly see that there's any crayfish at all in that tank. So they hide well.
Mr. Soggy Pitts is in the house.
I love that name.
Hey, honey, you want to see if your headset will work? Because I'm picking up some feedback from you tonight.
Okay.
No. You got it muted? Go back. Just go back to the other way. You're on mute. On mute.
I did unmute.
Okay. Now we can hear you.
Okay.
Mr. Aquafunk, how are you, sir? Good to see you. So how are your shrimps doing this season, you know?
They're doing super good. I finally have a buried orange shrimp. I had to get some males. Apparently, I had all females. So I got some males from Lucas Bretts, and now I have some buried females. My yellows, I've got one buried in there. And I can't tell on the greens or the sapphires or the and I haven't looked super closely at the Bloody Marys.
Nice.
But doing super good. My LRB blue shrimp are going crazy. I've got a tank full of those little suckers, and they're reproducing like crazy. So that's fun. And I'm trying to get some more fish tanks cleared out so I can do some more shrimp.
Yeah, she keeps trying to.
This lately, Ken.
Huh?
What are you working on lately, as far as your fish tanks?
Well, I've been working on my catfish tank. I'm getting the Synodontis angelicus all set up. And he's in with my cockatoo cats. And then, what else have I been working on? I did get the filter set up for our little longfin albino plecos.
Good.
Got that all dialed in. I did get a killer day today, guys. I stopped in the PetSmart to get one filter and walked out with 4 filters. They had a sale on the FX6s and the FX4s. I couldn't pass it up. So if you're looking for a bigger tank filter, go to PetSmart right now. They have FX4s on ad right now for under $200. You can get an FX6 for like $249, which is a killer deal. Yeah, Scott, her and I have been doing the fish hobby for a while together. We started live streaming about 2 months ago, and she's been with me the whole time. Couldn't do it without her. I'm a little last week I did it without her, and it was a little dry without my wife on here.
You're so funny. Whatever.
How you doing, Small Fry Aquatics?
So Lisa Perez says, I'm not going to lie. I'm on here and Detroit Shrimp Aquatic Live.
Yeah, he runs live simultaneously with me. Next week, you got to remember to charge your thing, because every time I talk, I hear myself.
I don't know why you would be hearing yourself.
Because normally you have your earphones in and it's not on your speaker. But there's nothing you can do about it. Hey, Pam, how are you? And Chevy Fish, good to see you. Sunfish for Fish, always great to see you. Hopefully I haven't missed anyone. I keep trying to watch for you.
King and Queen Cichlids. Hobby is better with 2.
Always better with 2.
The only problem I find with that is that Ken and I have, I never say no to him and he never says no to me. And so therefore upstairs and downstairs is filled with fish tanks and we keep going. So I don't know. Maybe we need some.
Yeah, my latest thing is too, I want to get I'm getting a freshwater Moray eel. That's been saw one and I gotta have one now. Super, super cool.
And my question is why? He
Of
was
course
already
you
bit
can.
by the eel before.
But that was a little more wild. This one I could take my time and hand feed them. And
Uh-huh. So Aquafunk wants to know where we're at in the world. Well, we are south of Portland, Oregon.
yeah, we're in the
We're in the suburbs.
great state of Oregon.
Yeah.
I'm from Chicagoland originally, Aquafunk, a little town called Rockford, Illinois, just outside Chicago. So that's why when Aquashella happens in October, I'm definitely making a beeline there because it's three things. One, I get to go to Aquashella. Two, I get to see my family. And most importantly, three, I get to go see Lucas Brett's house. That I am pumped to see. Katrina, how are you? That is our club president, Greater Portland Aquarium Society's club president, Katrina. There's Mike with the Fish Tame Barn. Good to see you, sir.
So Natural Aquarium says, I have 2 canisters I'm not using right now. Been pulling more filters off lately than I have been putting on. Still makes me want to hook up more tanks knowing I have them. I know, right? Like I have some extra heaters and I'm thinking, I could set up some more tanks.
Bob says I'm watching and waiting for the Airstream. Well, Bob, you'll be waiting a while now. We have literally, it has been a sale of all sales. We're down to, I think I've got 12 left on my lot. And when I started, I had 167. And as a dealer group, 5 stores, we started with almost 500 of them. And my store has the most of anybody. So I think we're down to, like, as a group, maybe less than 40 left in stock. So we are toast until September. How you doing, Scouts Aquatics? Good to see you, sir.
Aquafence says LRB feeds his fish good.
Yes, he does.
I still think Natural Aquarium's idea when he met Lucas Bratz was the best. He actually brought a can of Tetracolor Tropical Granules and had Lucas sign the can. That was awesome.
Hey, Mickey M, how are you? I don't personally know that guy, but I do have another line on some pistos. I've got a friend that is, he does do a lot of super rare pistos. James Lee, how are you, sir? Haven't seen you in ever. Good to see you, man. Hopefully the auto business is treating you good, my friend.
James Lee says, what's up, Kenny? And Zoggy Pit says, that's genius.
Man, they're all talking about deep frying stuff. They're making me hungry.
I have some calamari I can deep fry for you.
Man, that sounds good. Hey, Aquaballs and Priscilla, good to see you. So, guys, if you're new to my stream, I will tell you, normally you don't hear this feedback that you're hearing tonight. My wife's little headset wasn't charged, so she's running off of her regular laptop. So that occasional feedback you're hearing is not normal for our stream. We got to get more reliable headsets. Marco, how are you, sir?
Oh, Mickey M, my Corridora eggs just fungused over. And I didn't have the heart to try it again the last time they laid. I'll try it again here soon. They keep laying eggs all over the place, so I think I'll succeed.
Yeah, I mean anything deep fried as long as it doesn't come out of somebody's aquarium.
I heard about that happening once.
Chewy's defending. Did you see that? It says, now I have to stand up for the female artist on the stage. Danica Aquatics, a performer should never bring up its technical issues.
This is true. I agree. Oh, I tell you, so much going on this week. You know, we've been just cleaning tanks like crazy today, and it's like a never-ending thing. We're gonna try to start doing it during the week so we have the weekends together free. So that should be good.
Jesse, how are you, sir? From HC Aqua. Excuse me, HC Aqua. Good to see you, sir. And Chattanooga Ed is in the house. Good to see you, Ed.
Have you done an update on the baby blue Acara, Kenny, lately?
I did one about a week ago, and I think I told them in the last stream that our Candelara had bred out again, and our Hondurans are going crazy, and then we've got the electric blue Acara down there, and then several different Africans are going at it again, and then my wife's got this cute little bull out here. She's got a bunch of her little Cory Platies breeding too, like rabbits.
Yeah, I know they're a really common fish. You can find them in every pet store. But that bull just screamed to me saying, we need coral platies. And so I put them in there, and they're just the cutest little things. And they keep having little teeny tiny babies, and their little babies running all over the place in there. So nice. Oh, he says Ian Atkins says that his Golden Wonder killifish lost an eye to a tank mate, and he's got a new 30-gallon just for him. He's fully healed and eating fine, but took a while for him to get used to being one-eyed. Yeah, I had a catfish that happened to.
Yeah, we've had a couple Africans over the years that have had that happen to them as well. Unfortunately, tank mates can be jerks sometimes.
Carol Braswell, she says, luckily I heard last week's stream about how rasboras go upside down under a leaf to lay eggs, because I would have thought mine was sick. LOL. That's really funny. I didn't know that they did that.
Yeah, hold on. Carol's asking a bowl. I'll see if I can flip it around where she can see it.
Oh. Yeah, this was my Christmas present from Ken. He bought me this bowl, and I love this bowl. So I took a really short video of something that's really super cool. That bowl, some evening sunlight was coming in and hitting that bowl and casting a reflection of the plants onto the floor, the hardwood floor. So I actually videotaped fish swimming across my hardwood floor in shadows. It was so cool. I love that bowl.
Okay. Could they see it okay? Because I couldn't see.
Yes. I love that shirt, Danny. Thank you. It was from my daughter for Christmas.
Well, your shirt's getting all kinds of action tonight. I'm representing one of the fam again tonight. Mr. James at Fish Room Fever, I'm representing tonight. One of our family members.
Carol Braswell, she says, OMG, it's huge. Yeah, it is a pretty big bowl. That's a 55-inch TV that's sitting next to it. And it's a big bowl, but I love that bowl.
Well, she said she wanted one for Christmas, and I had a bunch of fish I was taking in. So I picked it up for basically nothing, just cost me my babies.
HC Aqua says, I love that shirt too, Kenny.
Actually, guys, I didn't even get this from James. I got this. I went to a Greater Portland Aquarium Society auction, and I couldn't believe it. I looked on the table, and there's James Schwag sitting there at my Greater Portland Aquarium Society auction. So I was like, cool. I bought them. There was like 3 of them. I bought them all. So, or 2 of them. How many did I get? These did I get?
I don't know. So Pan Ribiga says, hello.
Nice to meet you.
He says, I cordially greet you.
Yes, I believe that's one of my friends from Poland.
Yes. Filter on the bowl is just a little sponge filter. And then I do have a heater in there because I try to keep it at 78. So, but I got one of the really quiet air pumps for the sponge filter, and it actually suction cups to the side of the bowl. So it's really a nice, quiet little air pump. I love that thing. I should do a little video on it. I've been adding some plants. Natural Aquariums gave me some Limnophilia aromatica that I put in there, and that stuff is just going crazy. It keeps growing up out of the tank, so I'm having to keep trimming it and planting new stems. It's going to be very dense in there soon. But the plant is growing crazy. I put it in several different tanks, and every single tank I put it in, it's just growing, 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 growing. Thank you, Natural Aquariums, Ryan. Carol Brassel says, I want a Daniken Aquatics shirt. Ken,
yes, I've been working on the logo. The problem I'm having is the picture, when I blow it up, doesn't look as great as it does when it's small. So I got to figure out what I'm going to do there. I don't want to change the logo because I've had it since day 1 with the discus, but I just got to figure out a way to keep it clear when I go to put it on something like this. So maybe I need to talk to Mr. James at Fish Room Fever. He's Mr. Genius when it comes to everything techie. So I'll see if he can help me out with that.
So Natural Aquarium says, that stuff is tall, and I have a bunch more anytime you need it. You're welcome, and that's one of my favorite plants. Yeah, it's becoming one of mine. It gets really pretty, and I'm really enjoying it. I haven't had very much luck with stem plants in the past, but that one's doing really great for me. Yeah, I'm enjoying that one, and I've been my Crinum natans that I got from Dustin's fish tanks are doing really good. And the other plant that's going absolutely bonkers for me is the Potamogeton guy that I got from LRB. Oh my goodness, that stuff is growing and growing. I'm having to trim it and replant the bottom parts, and it's getting very dense too, and it's doing great for my shrimp. My shrimp love it. Chewy says, what I've been looking into is how Sounds of Wood has to do with tannins of wood in riverways. Like mahogany is known to be good wood for instruments.
Huh.
So does that make it better for fish tanks and tannins?
Carol's wanting to know the name of the plant again.
So the one I got from Dustin Fish Tanks was Crinum natans. The one that I got from the stem plant that I got from Natural Aquariums was Limnophilia aromatica, and the one from LRB was Potamogeton gayi. It's spelled Gayi.
Henrikaba, nice to see you, man. I see you down there. Hello from Poland. Or hello to Poland.
I had heard that they used that Limnophilia aromatic to season soups over there in Vietnam too. So, but I haven't tried it personally.
DMC comes in yelling, Kenny E and Danny E. Good to see you, DMC.
So mahogany is from Madagascar, Chewy says.
Well, that would be a good wood for my Madagascar tank that I set up then.
Okay, the big debate, I'm going to say it, the Bleecker Eye tank.
Biotube.
So
yeah,
Monica Lynn joined.
What's that?
Monica Lynn joined. And she's thanking you for the idea on the wolf fish.
Yeah, those little fish, the only reason I know of Monica is I was promised one, but unfortunately he passed away. I was going to be getting one. That's how I know them. Mine was going to be wild caught from Colombia.
Aquaballs, I had one little stem of mermaid weed that I got at the AGA. It was the only one that I was able to get. Everybody was outbidding me on that stuff like crazy. And it didn't do well in the tank that I put it in because I think the water was too warm. I put it into my discus tank. But I would love to get my hands some more of that. But as I think that's a really pretty plant. I love it. I love the little spiky leaves that it has. Okay.
Oh, Ryan saying, dang, Danny, you speak scientific impressive.
Whatever. No, I just try to be as accurate as I can. I mean, I want you guys to know what's working or not.
So Chewy says the pH study would be mahogany, walnut, maple, and cedar, all woods that are used in instruments. Hey, Joseph, how are you, sir? Good to see you.
Oh, aqua balls. Yes, I would love some. Get a hold of Kenny and I'll send you some money and have you ship it to me. That'd be awesome. Yeah, because I love that mermaid weed. It's so pretty. And Bentley Pascal kept talking about it to me. And I like him. He's a great guy. But now I can't IM him at work anymore. He doesn't work for Intel anymore.
Mickey M says, awesome, Danny. I have Achilles named whatever that word was you said. I'm not nearly.
Rivulus gayi. So, yeah, I would love to get some more of that. And then my Potamogeton, or not my Potamogeton, maybe it is, no? A Pontogeton, no. Stellata. I can't remember. Octopus. I can't remember the name.
You can look at me all you want. You aren't going to get no answers from me. You know that. Now this back here, you ask me about any of these cichlids, I'll help you out, woman. But you start looking at plants, they all look the same in my tank. They're dead. No matter what kind I put in there, they're dead.
They're plastic. They're not dead.
No, I've got my angel tank ones look like crap. My little Nano tank ones look like crap. I can't get plants to grow for anything.
See, Dragon Lair says that mermaid weed is a weed down there in Alabama.
I'll be
See?
darned.
I like that. Yeah, there it is. Ogostamen. Yes. Erectus. Yes.
How you doing, Guppy Love? I don't think I've seen you in our channel before. Nice to see you. Welcome.
Thank you, Ian. I couldn't. I had a brain fart.
DMC's trying to get us to give away some of our electric blowers. He was like, okay, I guess 70. Did I win? Well, I will tell you, I was planning on doing a giveaway on Father's Day so I could be fair to the men that.
What are you going to send? What are you going to give away?
I will have to make a list again. I think it's only fair. We did a Mother's Day one. We should do a Father's Day one.
Yeah, no, natural aquarium. Ogostamen stellata octopus. I don't know if this is an octopus or an erectus, though. I don't know. But look how big it's getting. It was just a little dinky stem like a few weeks ago.
Now, one of the FX6s I picked up today will be for Danny's tank behind her. It's for that 240. She's been driving me crazy. She's running like 4 or 5 sponge filters, and she's got a little aqua clear that's made for like a 55-gallon on it.
Okay, but you also have to know, because it's a discus tank, when I do the water change on the discus tank, I take it down about 70%. So they get big water changes. Let's see. So are you not itching to go somewhere, Daniken Aquatics? What was the last concert you went to together?
The two of us, we went to, believe it or not, well, it wasn't Pink Floyd.
Right.
But yeah, we went to Pink Floyd together was the last one. That was about 2 years ago.
Yeah. But we did go out to dinner on Friday night, and we went out to dinner on Saturday night. So Friday night we went to my daughter's work, Hops and Drops out in Clackamas, and that was really good. And then last night we went out to Tacho's in Oregon City.
Now, Mickey, I can honestly tell you, those are like my children. Nobody will ever get any of the fish that are behind me.
Guppy Love says, I miss my Oscar.
Yeah, my new one is really doing well. I love her. She's such a sweet little Oscar. She'll come right up and eats right under my fingers and lets me pet her and isn't the least bit spooked by me and doesn't bite me. Like
so,
Chewy.
Ian Atkins, was this octopus then? Because you said that the rectus has finer leaves. Because those look pretty fine to me. They're teeny. I mean, not wide. And Monica says, I have that plant too, Danielle. I like the octopus. I've seen the octopus. It gets all twirly, at least the way I've seen it done. We had a whole bunch of it floating around in one of our tanks, and then the cichlids ate it.
Yeah, I thought last night I was going to be able to. We had a heck of a rainstorm here, but unfortunately I ended up falling asleep. I planned on going out and getting a bunch of night crawlers for my cichlids last night, but I fell asleep. It's been raining a little bit today. I might be able to get them some tonight. Want to give them a treat.
So Chewy says, yes, virtual holidays are fun too at Daniken Aquatics. You can learn about many countries and their people culture here on YouTube. Yes, I do a lot of that. I call it my research.
She's the brains behind this operation.
Oh, he's so full of it. Says there's a very interesting killifish in the country of Italy. Wish I could find video on it. Well, then how do you know it's there if you haven't seen it on any videos? Is it in a book or something? So he says it looks like that mine's an octopus. And it gets more iconic the more you trim.
Huh.
Okay, I'm going to copy and paste this email that Aquaballs is sending to me. And Yahoo!
DMC says, wait till Kenny sees that.
What?
Oh, I see Monica. Monica's playing with him right now. She says, DMC, you could be my daddy. Huh.
Okay. I just sent myself an email with that email address, Aquaballs. So I have it.
That was in Portland here, Aquaballs. They came to our Moda Center where the Blazers play. It was a good concert. We had fun with it.
It was good. And we went with friends, so that made it even better.
And they had a good IPA there.
Yeah, so yeah, we've been going out. We've been getting out of the house a little bit. We've been going to the pet store. We've been going to dinner a couple of places. Getting together with a couple of friends.
Kimberly says, Aquaballs is such a cute name.
Chewy says, yes, go to the experts to learn. Danikin Aquatics. There's a brilliant scientist by the name of Dr. Carlson that has bred Nautilus. Yep, I love YouTube. Teaches me a lot.
Well, it teaches us a lot and gets us in a lot of trouble. That's what it does.
Yes, because the problem is, and Ken is so right when he says that, because I see something that I want and I'm like, Ken, we got to get that fish. Help me figure out how we're going to get that. And so, then he starts making a couple phone calls and he figures out who has them, how much they are. And then I'm like, let's order some.
That's cool, DMC. Thanks for stopping in, bro.
I didn't know anything about it. What is aquatic maintenance, Ian? Is it a fish store or is it a service or what is it?
Yeah, I heard we reopened it. He's around the corner from the wet spot there. I think I kind of got an idea where he's at.
Interesting. So I'll need to double check. They've got some good stuff. I'm always up for looking for new places. So yeah, the last time we went in the wet spot, you still had to make an appointment. And I don't think they've opened up any further than that because Multnomah County around here, they put a halt because we had a spike in COVID cases. But I don't know if you can really blame that on the stores opening back up as much as all the protesters out. People are getting together in great big groups all over. So, I mean, is that what's causing the spike? I mean, I'd like to kind of know that.
Yeah, there's been a lot of protests downtown.
So, Aquatic Balls, I haven't sent you the email yet. I sent me the email with your email address in it so that I have it on hand. Says Daniken, do you and your mods have an IG where you can follow?
IG. I know. Now, I'm going to tell you something. This is Ed asking me something like it. Ed's about as technically savvy as I am. So now he's one up on me. Ed, what the heck is that you're talking about now? Ed's been learning from James, I think. Do you or your mods have an IG? I have no idea what he's talking. He's talking foreign language to me now.
So John Larson says if you walk around Southern California, it looks like totally normal now in most places. Well, that's good. HC Aqua, we don't have much protest here, but we still have a little spike since the store is open. Okay. You're lucky you don't have the protests. Man, Seattle's inundated with them.
Ah, okay, Guppy Love.
Instagram, Kenny.
There we go. You know, I just linked my Daniken Facebook with my Instagram, but I don't think I've linked my YouTube to it all yet.
Totally Tropicals TV. Hi, y'all. Australia dropping in. Why aren't y'all asleep? What time is it over there? Almost lunch Monday here. Well, it's Sunday evening where Kenny and I are at. It's like, 6:43 p.m.? So that's it. So Sanford Products too. Thank you, Danica. His channel is 588 today.
Yeah, guys, I did post Nathan's channel again tonight. Like I said, I still want to see him get to 1,000. And everybody's been working hard at it. It's awesome. He's at 588 now. So he's getting there. He's under 500 to get there now. So you guys have been doing a great job. How you doing, New England Endler? Great to see you.
So Monica Lynn says, do you want to share your Instagram account? She can post the link if you want.
My Instagram ain't set up for fish, though. So that would be a no, Monica.
We'll get one set up. We'll get one set up.
But I'll have you help me set up a Daniken one. That's what we'll do. Just do a Daniken one. Total Tropicals TV. Good to see. Yeah.
Saying that they have issues up there in Canada with protests too. It's like, ugh.
Yeah, Portland's been getting more and more unruly. They started out pretty peaceful the first couple of nights, and now every night for about a week straight, it's been violent every night at the end of it. But it's not the protesters. It's the it's what is so funny.
Total Tropicals TV. I'm going to start a Live Bearers Matter movement. I would like to see some more Live Bearer clubs, though, pop up. That's for sure. I'd like to be able to get some. I want some really pretty guppies. I just need a few just to start a colony. But my guppies are just kind of bleh.
Whatever. We got some cool ones. You just never taken the time to look at them.
Well, that's because they're all mixed up. I like to have one kind per
So you
tent.
go through the ones we got. There's cool ones in there, and you put them in a tent by themselves.
But how do you know that that little female is going to give you children that look like the male? I don't know if they've been guppy eyed or guppy. I don't know. They're not faithful.
Chattanooga, Monica Lynn does have an awesome Instagram account. Monica, I think Ed's asking if you have a cool Instagram account, so why don't you post the link to yours? She's got some killer tags. She actually does more on Instagram than she does on YouTube. She has a small channel on YouTube, but she does do a lot of Instagram, and she has some gorgeous, gorgeous tags.
So, Chewy LTD, ever been in a Chinese stream watching piranhas and Gandu Asa without understanding anything on the live stream? LOL. No, I can't say I've done that. Ooh, that sounds pretty. Yellow half beaks?
No,
Wow.
yellow half blacks. She's talking about guppies.
So I misread that. Yep.
She's talking about guppies. Hey, Sickless23, good to see you.
Yeah, there's so many fish I still want to get. I don't have room in my tanks. I need to clean out some tanks. So I'm gonna be glad when things really start rolling again. And take some things to the fish auctions and stuff like that. That'll be nice. And somebody asked earlier if we ship fish. We're getting ready to, especially as some of our Candelaria are getting big enough to ship.
We did actually, what is it? It's daniken.aquatics@gmail.com is our PayPal. We did get PayPal now. So that way if people did want to buy from us, they could pay through PayPal.
Yeah, the only thing that we really have that's super sellable right now would be the Candelaria juveniles, unsexed, and
Africans.
And the plecos, the
Longfin albinos and
longfin albinos.
Africans.
Africans.
You keep always roll your eyes at my Africans like they don't count.
They count. They count. They count.
Yeah, they've only bought you your fish bowl and a bunch of other stuff in here.
I know.
Probably funded half of your fish expeditions in this lower rooms you're in now.
Monica says, I can send you some. How many? Send me a picture first. That'd be good. Because, yeah, I just want to get like a trio and start a little colony. I just want some prettier guppies.
Hey, Ed, I'm sorry I missed your stream last night. I got a little bit of the replay today. It's the only thing that sucks. You guys start so early on Saturday nights. I'm usually still working, so I don't get to see yours and James's late night stream, or it's early evening stream on Saturday.
So Dragon Lair wants Monica to say, how do those yellow half black from the top? Do the yellow on top, black on top? Half is yellow, half is black? I don't know. And Chewy says, Africans better count. See, you got support over here, Kenny. So Chewy's favorite biotope is actually the Congo River. Well, they have Congo tetras, which are one of my favorite tetras. Fisher and Feezer says, that's a sexy shirt. Kenny.
You like that, big boy? I knows people, James.
Okay, Monica says they've got beautiful yellow tails.
Nice.
Neat.
I agree, John, that watch, especially if you. I've befriended a lot of people from Poland. They got some gorgeous tanks. If you like planted tanks.
Killer Aquatics, James, but the axles are cuter. Axolotls are super cute. Oh, GRB Aquatics says, happy birthday for Monday, Chattanooga Ed. What, your birthday's tomorrow?
Whose birthday's tomorrow?
Chattanooga Ed. Looks
Really?
like. According to GRB Aquatics, it is.
Well, now we're gonna have to do something pretty fun for old Ed tomorrow.
Boy, this has been a month of birthdays.
Maybe I should send him a red-bearded stripper.
William? Yes.
Sorry, guys.
Alien World Aquatics. Hey, guys.
Scott, I saw something in PetSmart yesterday. I'm real close to just saying the heck with it and getting it for you. It's about this big around. It's perfectly shaped UFO for the fish tank.
For us African cichlid keepers, the blind Lamprologus pictures by Oliver Lucanus, and he sent a link. blind Lamprologus. I don't know what that is. Chattanooga Ed, I'm old. Dude, you're a spring chicken compared to Kenny and I. Alien World Aquatics. I have a UFO in one of my tanks.
He says he already has it?
He has a UFO in one of his tanks.
Yeah, I found it yesterday at PetSmart. It's about that big around, Scott, and thought of you when I saw it. Byron says, you're in Portland. I'm sure you can find a red-bearded stripper. Well, happy birthday to you, Mr. Chattanooga Ed. I'm sure I'll talk to you tomorrow, but just in case.
Yeah, our son's birthday was yesterday.
Yeah, my brother's birthday is the day after tomorrow, on the 16th. You're welcome, Scott.
What? He did it right.
Ha! Take that, woman. I've been practicing.
He's been practicing. I love it. Lisa Bruno says, I want to get some purple guppies. I've seen some here recently. I think it was on Guppy Train's site. Forgot how you did it that first. I think you did it like this the first time. So I was really impressed that you got it there. Yeah. That's even different than the way you did it before. Oh.
How you doing, Amy? Good to see you. Amy is Nathan's wife.
Patrice says the elephant nose from the Congo are very sensitive to the water parameters.
Katrina says she wants purple shrimp.
Just want purple shrimp. So you have to cross, at least according to LRB, reds with blues and hope you get the purple. The purple are purple, but they have kind of like a brownish tint to them. So
they don't spit true either, do they?
No. Not unless you want to work on getting a really good line of them going. I'm sure it could be done. Probably be one of the best selling shrimp you could ever have.
Katrina says you can get them from a green line too.
Your brother says, "How could I? I almost forgot."
That's okay, Brother Mike. You were probably busy on your channel, I'm sure.
Natural Aquarium says, Ryan says, Kenny's now a nerd like the rest of us. I work in the best nerddom place ever. I want lime green shrimp. Saw them on Friday Fish Facts store tour video. Ooh, those would be pretty.
Well, you could have brought me some, Mike. I'm in the middle of my stream. Would have been nice if you would have brought me my dinner, man.
You know what? Don't even say that because I have tenderloin filet steaks upstairs, thawed out and ready to cook on the grill.
I've already put them. I've already marinated them right before I got on the stream for you.
So your brother says, "Don't insult the real nerds and geeks of the world."
Veteran Aquatics, how are you, sir? Great to see you. Danielle, how do you say my brother's channel again? Because I want to be respectful.
You know, I think I got corrected the last time I said it. I think it's Estenial. But I could be totally wrong because I think I got corrected the last time I said it. But if I were to pronounce it the way it's spelled, that's the way I would say it. Hi, Veteran Aquatics.
No, she said he's saying you say it right, Danielle.
Oh, good. All right. Yay.
William, great to see you, sir.
Now he's making fun of the way that you say Malachi's name.
Yeah.
He says, "Ken, say Malachi."
Yeah. I say Malachi.
Mm-hmm. William, everybody's doing great. How are you? William Pridemore. Hey, Redfish just came in.
How you doing there, Jason? Good to see you, sir.
Blue Hawaiian Moscow guppies. He can hook me up.
I wonder if he got those from Jesse.
Byron Bowman.
Hey, it's not when you show up there, Dragon Lair. It's that you show up. That's okay, Jason. I got your back. Oh, yeah. Getting this nerd on with X-Files. The heck are you watching that on there, Jason? I'd like to watch that again. We used to watch it all the time.
So, Total Tropicals TV says, say Melanitania macoloci, then. Okay?
That ain't happening, brother. I'll just get through. I'm tapping out.
We call those Macs up here. So we just shorten the name to something that everybody can pronounce. Oh, apparently we're having some audio feedback. Yes.
Yes, because she doesn't have her headset on tonight. Forgot to charge it.
I did charge it. It's not working, apparently.
You must have hooked something backwards.
Yeah. So Lisa Perez says, Me. I'm addicted to guppies.
Yeah, Jason, I'm trying to convince Ryan we need to come up and check you out one of these days soon. Go up on the island and hang out with you. Have you show us your little area you live there.
What are you
ready.
saying?
Jason lives up on that. What is that island up there by Seattle? I always forget the name.
There's a few.
I can't remember which one he's on now.
Yeah, I thought so too, Mike. I think I'm getting blamed inadvertently.
Getting blamed for what?
Feedback. It's all on your end.
Because when I talk, it's your computer hearing it.
No. He's on Whidbey Island.
Whidbey, that's what it is. Okay. Well, you head down this way. We'll give you the tour around the place. I got all the places to go. I'm actually was considering tonight, but I'll rather do it on a non-stream night. I'm going to go up to, I think that everybody in the fish world would get a kick out of the Bonneville Dam. I was going to show you guys the salmon coming up through. They got these viewing things that y'all can see. And then also they've got this underground pond deal with these great big viewing things of like 14 and 15, 20-foot sturgeon that I can show you guys. And then they've got a couple of rainbow trout ponds with huge 4.5 foot, well, maybe not 4.5, probably 2.5, 3 foot rainbow trout. So pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, he wants to, redfish, bluefish wants to come down and go to the wet spot.
Everybody wants to go to the wet spot.
Thank you, Monica, for posting the Greater Aquarium Society link.
Well, our president, I think we're still thinking of maybe August. We might be able to give her a go again. If Monoma County would ever be able to go on to the next level, I'm about ready to talk to the president and have us an outdoor meeting in another location outside Monoma County.
That was a good question, Lisa Perez. Do you have a YouTube, Byron? Good night, Mickey M.
Great to see you, Mickey.
We are over the hour.
Wow, where did that time go?
I don't know, it went by really fast.
Yay, it's steak time.
Steak time. Yes.
Well, guys, I guess we have reached that hour time. So me and my wife are probably going to get our grub on and get the last few fish-related stuff done here. So I'm going to end the stream. As always, you guys love your fish. It's going to be Kenny E. and Danny E. saying goodbye for tonight. We appreciate each and every one of you. And like I said, guys, if you wouldn't mind, hit Sand Creek Aquatics. Give them a like and subscribe. I'd sure appreciate it. Trying to get my man to 1,000. Chad Newhead, it's good to see you as always, bud. Is Detroit Shrimp still going, Monica?
Yeah.
If he is, cool. You guys, if you wouldn't mind going over there, let's go over there and raid him real quick. Let's do hashtag Daniken and hit Detroit Shrimp real quick. Mess with him a little bit. Anyway, thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate it. Like I said, let's all go raid Detroit Shrimp real quick, and y'all have a great night.